Hello nieces, hello nephews, it's your Uncle Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we do unbiased price action analysis. And guys, I was really hoping that with CPI and PPI that SPY would have picked a direction and went with it, okay? I was hoping for some volatility. CPI gave us some volatility but didn't really give us a direction. PPI was, underwhelming. It was a bearish reaction despite inflation for producers coming in, being reported as coming in lower. We had a sell-off from around that 414 area down to 410-ish, and we bounced once again from that 410 level. If I put a trend line around that 410 level, you guys will see that we had bounces off of it, plenty of bounces off of it. We had so many false breakdown setups. All right, every breakdown since early April, breakdowns of 410 led to $3 to $5 drops. Recaptures, false breakdown setups of 410 led to $3 to $5 pops. That 410 level has been a magnet, and today it once again prevented a drop to the downside. All right, so Uncle's gonna try to simplify this as best I can. SPY is chopping. All right, we got this triangle pattern here, but it is getting tighter. The range is getting tighter, and I'm hoping that once we get the breakout of this triangle pattern, we can get some direction. All right, hopefully. All right, so based on this triangle pattern, we have 3 touches. This is a 1 hour chart. We had 3 touches, 1, 2, 3 on the resistant trend line, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on the support trend line. Okay, so this is a legit triangle pattern in my opinion. So for tomorrow, breakout is 414 and breakdown is at 411. Okay, 414 to 411 is the breakdown of this triangle pattern. Okay, it is the range of this triangle pattern. Okay, so below 411 we want to look to short. Definitely look to short below 410. If we can finally break that 410 level down, we want to see at least a close below it on the 15-minute chart. A close below it on a higher time frame would obviously be better, but at least on the smallest time frame, 15-minute chart or higher. Okay, below 410. All right, so 411 and 410, below that SPY is bearish. That's where we look to short. All right, so yeah, we have 412 as a resistance level. Has been basing around there for a good amount of the day today. It treated like resistance, treated as support, but just couldn't get away from that level. But hopefully, if SPY can break above 412 tomorrow, we go test 414, break above 14, we can get some directional move. 415 would be in play, and 417.6, that's his pivot high back in May 1st, would be in play. And of course 418.3 fib level, 420 and 422 is the gap fill. All right, if we go on a bigger time frame, go to the left, we see that we still have this gap around 422-ish that has yet to be filled. Almost got filled, but it didn't get filled. Okay, but yeah, looking at the 1 hour, that is a chop range, 411 to 414, but we definitely need to see the breakdown of 410. Okay, short below 410. If we can clear 412 and break above 414, that would be bullish. Okay, so hopefully guys, we can get some direction. I'm a cheap style trader. I don't care if the market goes up or if it goes down. I just want some volatility and I just want some movement. So hopefully the SPY can get it going, because I love the trading day yesterday, but I really dislike the trading day today. Not every trading day is, it's going to be the same. It's always going to be different. They're not created equal, but we must still follow our trading plan and stay consistent. All right? Our trading plan keeps us consistent when the market tries to throw us off our game. When the market's acting up and not being consistent, we need to be consistent. All right, so one more time, above 412, puts 414 in play. Above 414, we break this chop range, this triangle pattern, that's bullish. All right, below 411 and 410, that's when we want to look to short. All right, so hopefully if this range breaks tomorrow, we can end the week with the range breaking and we can get a trend move. Triple Q is also in the range, but the pattern that I got here is on a 30-minute chart. It'll look the same on a 1-hour chart, but rising wedge, okay? For tomorrow, breakdown, this thing rises up, so by the time it opens tomorrow morning, this would slope all the way up to like 326.7-ish, all right? So watch where the triple Q opens up tomorrow. It definitely, if you're a bear, you definitely do not want to see triple Q above the 326.4 level. Okay, you guys see here, this white line right here, we had a lot of resistant selling from it until we finally broke out of it today at the 230 candle, but we had a false breakout, no follow through. So tomorrow, if bulls want to show follow through, they need to start off by staying above 326 or 327. Stay above 327. Breakout level for this rising wedge to the upside is around 328. All right. So above 326.4 and 328 would be bullish for triple Q and put higher price target in play. I got 330 and 332 as targets up above. Okay. If you are a bear, you want to see it drop below 325. All right, below 325 would obviously be a breakdown of the rising wedge. It'll be below the rising wedge, and it'll break down one of my support levels. This 325 level served as support today. We had some buying pressure, and as well as 324, so had some buying pressure. So 325 and 324 needs to break down to put 322.5, 321, and 319 lower price targets in play. Okay, but gotta get below 325. If you're a bull, you got to get above 326.4 and 328. And yeah, that's the rising wedge there. Usually that's a bearish pattern, but got to be open. The price action going to do what it wants to do. Manipulated market. And here is also the chop range for IWM. The blue lines, as you can see, we had selling pressure a couple times. And then the support level around 172. Okay, so breakdown of support is 172. Below 172 would be bearish, and hopefully end this chop range. Above 175.5 would be bullish, and hopefully end the chop range. Okay, but anything between 172 to 175.5-ish is chop. All right, so watch for the break of that range. Tesla also has its own range. Tesla's range is a little more bigger. 166.6 is support. We had 1, 2, 3 tests of that level. 174 is resistant. Tested a couple of times. Almost tested it today. Okay? So above 174, the range breaks in favor for bulls. Below 166.6, the range breaks in favor of bears. Anything in between is chop. All right? Right now, we got immediate support at 171.5, 170. 168 and then 166.6 below. All right, please add these levels to your charts. All right, yeah, if it can stay above 172 and break out 174, that would be bullish. But if we start breaking down these supports, especially 166.6, look to short, get bearish. Apple's also chopping. Potential double top here at 174. So bulls need to clear 174 if it wants more upside. Okay, got a potential inverse head and shoulder, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Neckline is 174. Above 174 is bullish for Apple. All right, support is at 172, 171, and the purple trend line 169. Below 169, I would be bear bias. All right, this purple trend line kept Apple up and an uptrend all year long in 2023. Breakdown 169. Maybe we can get the bears back in control or something. All right, so above 174 bullish, below 169 is bearish overall. Okay, now here is the VIX chopping. Of course, nothing much going on. We do have an inside daily candle Mother candles 1831 for the high and the 1636 for the low. Gotta break this range. All right, everything is chopping. 1831 to 18.3 to 16.3 is the range. If we can break this range, we get a more of an idea where VIX can go. All right, above 18.3 bullish, below 16.3 is bearish. Okay, now we're gonna go to DXY. DXY got some movement. It finally hit that resistant level at 102.1-ish. Okay, if it can clear 102.1-ish, here comes 103 and possibly 103.4. Okay, support is at 101 to 100.8 zone still. Okay, below 100.8 we can see more downside. Above 102.1 we can see more upside. All right, let's end this with the option flow. But here is dark pool. Nothing over $1 billion in premium. Most of the activity was at 412.86. Add that level to your chart as a dark pool level. SPY filter for 500k premiums or above. You're getting some unusual orders coming in here. 392 strike price for July 21st strike dates. July 21st dates. Okay, sweep orders. All right, overall bearish on the SPY for as far as option is going. QQQ overall bearish as well. The one with the big size or block order, so not very aggressive, but seeing lots of puts. Still, IWM, nothing but puts for IWM, mostly block orders. And Tesla, 98% into puts, mostly block orders as well. Apple, 76% in the calls. That's different from the others, mostly block orders. That's interesting. And here is the VIX, 95% into calls. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you didn't, please subscribe. And if you want more content with Uncle Charters, please consider joining my Discord. All right, thank you, guys. Peace.